All right, everyone. Welcome to, what was this, episode 151 of Adventures in Arrowknee. And I am here, uh, long missing DM. I'm very uh, sparse on this channel, but I'm looking forward to playing this game with a good group of folks today. Uh, just to start off here, I would like to start with our players and characters giving us a brief rundown of their character, what it is that the character was doing last time they may have appeared on the channel, and what they're looking forward to maybe pulling some shenanigans today. So we're going to start off with Ben.
Well, hello there. I will be playing Riley, my halfling monk. What was Riley doing the last time? I know he received a neat little figurine from Shidith, I think, or somebody. I don't know. Nick, who gave me a figurine? I don't remember. No, it was
Joa?
Joe?
Maybe?
Was it me that did it? Is Valgnat or Millie?
Yeah.
Millie
did. Yes. So, the last time Riley was whisked away to the Feywild, and he's a young fella, so he was very confused. He's back to his sorts now, though.
Right. So next up on the list, Carl. Who are you bringing to the table today?
A mouthful of food. Sorry, didn't expect to be the next one.
Take your time.
So I'm going to be playing my Githzerai monk, Giljun, which means I need to update my picture. And he has kind of just been like more or less just unimpressed with how things are here. People are just they're people. He just doesn't like people.
Gotcha. Not too impressed with the people of Arrowknee, huh?
Nope.
All right. Next up, and before I move on, Ben, if you could change your character art on Discord to match your monks.
Working it right now.
All righty, perfect. Next up, Chris, who are you playing? Anybody home? I think he might be muted.
Christina, are you there?
Hello?
I heard her earlier.
Okay, we will move on then. Hopefully Christina joins us by the time we're done going down the list. Dave, what's this elephant I'm looking at?
I am playing Percy the Loxodon. And his last visit in Arrowknee, he kind of killed a goblin on the outskirts of town. And yeah, that was his last adventure here. And he got a nice pair of stilettos of elven kind out of the whole shenanigans.
As you do. That's popular apparel for elephant people, if I
It is.
Yeah, just that extra couple inches. It really makes it so they can look down on the minotaurs, and that's really all they want.
Boosts him up to a whopping 7'4".
Just enough. All right, next. Nick. Oh, he's muted. Who are you playing today?
I'm generally muted when I'm not talking. I am playing Rando. He is another 7-foot tall character, but he's a rogue, and so is he. We're some big ass rogues. We're some rogue homies. Rando Flesh Blood's an orc. He is a inquisitive rogue, in that he's an idiot, so he questions everything.
Very nice. There is no height limit to being sneaky.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that. Now, next. Who is this character, Joa?
All right. Hello, I am Joa. I'm going to be playing Velikov, who is an arcane trickster rogue. Last time I was doing anything with him, it's been a hot minute. I'm pretty sure it was with a Casey game, and we investigated some like prison. Pretty sure that's been it. Other than that, yeah, that's him.
Alrighty. So let's see. I think
Is Christina's mic working?
she's in the game room text channel right now.
Yeah.
Saying she's having some technical issues. We're gonna move on without her for now.
Is there a
Hopefully
reason
she
you have
joins us.
fork in the train?
Oh, that was a placeholder.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We in the makeup train.
Yeah, because if fork was on this train, I don't think anybody would be very happy about it.
No one would be happy about it, and things would be bad.
Whole bunch of rogues fighting the world's fastest satyr.
That was just a placeholder. Right. Nope, still nothing from you, Christina.
No.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I saw her mute button get turned off, so I figured she was testing.
Right.
Well, we will keep an eye out for her. So,
Well, I know Dr.
everyone
Shep.
here-
Dr. Shep's a doctor that's not really a doctor, and he's awesome. He writes books and kicks ass.
All right, so
Yeah.
doctorate by self-proclaimed,
Self-proclamation.
yeah,
Absolutely.
self-proclamation, and not much else. Looking forward to that character. So for now, we're just gonna move her character token off screen, so she hopefully joins us soon. Everyone here, you are going about your days, return.
No. Fuck. Oh.
Walking through a doorway into a bar. And either as your eyelids close for the last time as you were about to fall asleep, you blink as you walk through the doorway, or you sneeze randomly as you're walking back into city limits. All of a sudden, your vision blurs for a short amount of time, and after you're done rubbing your eyes, you all wake up in different positions. You're in a very crowded room. You hear rumbling beneath you and waves just outside the room. You see several other figures moving in the darkness. I give the floor to you.
I pop up real quick and pull my dagger. Do I have a dagger?
Yo, you have all of your equipment.
Dope.
Even if you fell asleep and your equipment was on the side of the bed, you wake up fully prepped, ready to go.
What's all this then?
Why are you pulling a knife on me?
What language are you speaking?
Who put me in here?
Why are you talking so loud?
Somebody start giving me answers.
2 + 2 = 4, friend.
I know, miss.
Who?
Maths, like you know what you do at school. I've been to school. You fucking threatening me, mate?
I do not think anybody is threatening you. If we could understand you, then maybe, but not at the moment. No.
Alright, alright, I'm gonna put my knife away, but y'all don't fucking come at me like that. We're gonna see what's going on. I start looking around.
For those of you that hop up as the rogue amongst you, wields a dagger towards you, you immediately see outside of the part that you're in, ocean. Endless ocean. And the waves don't seem to be curling violently. There's no sign of a storm. It's a fairly calm bed of water, as far as the eye can see. And you seem to be in the storage compartment of a train.
Check. Look around for doors. Other means of escape, I guess, is the term I'll use for now.
All right. Riley, right around where you woke up, there's no doors immediately around you, but you see one at the front and back of the cart, as well as two what you would assume to be loading doors, where people board the train side.
I'm gonna shout to everybody.
what?
Literally shout to everybody. Don't talk too loud. I fought these things. What can hurt you from sound?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're where you think we are. And I'm not sure where you think we are.
All I know is I fought some weird fuckers.
Did you hit your head?
I mean, who hasn't had a head hurt or two, right?
Right. Right.
I'll start rifling through drawers or whatever I can find.
Yeah.
Just
Checking
stealing
these
shit.
All right, for anyone who wishes to join, I will need a investigation check. You've got a bunch of luggage around you. You've got luggage stored below, up above, and you've got a couple cabinets at the front and back of the cart here. So you guys would be rummaging for quite a while.
It's an 8 minus 1.
All right.
I got a
You
19.
Nick, with a 7, you rummage through some luggage. You find a cool shirt. Unfortunately, it does not fit you. It's made out of a type of fabric you've never seen in Arrowknee. It seems very rugged yet smooth to the touch.
I hand it to the little guy.
What is this?
There you go, nice shirt. Can't fit me. Only for little kids.
You are given a cloth white shirt. It is some of the whitest fabric you've ever seen.
This isn't mine.
Take it, mate. You've never been a part of no stealing.
Joe,
No.
was it you who got a 19 for looking to rummage?
Yes.
All right. For you, you also stick to the luggage here, and it looks like many before you have tried rummaging through here, and you don't find anything at first, but as your party behind you starts arguing over a shirt, you eventually find a single ring hidden at the bottom of one of these suitcases. It seems to be a gold ring with a ruby attached to it.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna announce that. I'm just gonna kind of hang on to it.
It's a good fucking shirt, mate. Put it on. If it fit me, I'll be wearing it right now.
Percy got an 18.
Percy got an 18. You think you notice the one with the needle sticking out of his back, I think?
Supposed to be a sword on a sheath, but I can't draw.
Okay, so the blue-skinned one starts rummaging as the elephant man and the robed orc, I think that is, Nick? As they start arguing over a shirt. And you follow the blue-skinned one's lead and you start rummaging through luggage. Unfortunately, it seems as though others have gotten to the luggage before you and you find nothing.
Well, shucks.
I think you might have your voices backwards. The elephant man was just talking.
Luck with that. Children will start walking towards the front.
I'm going to be forcibly putting the shirt onto Riley.
Okay,
I'll be sliding away from him.
All right, I'm going to need a acrobatics check from Riley and a athletics check from Rando. Are the two others joining the more quiet of the bunch as he makes his way towards the front of the cart?
Yeah, Percy will start making his way towards the front.
Only a 12 with a +7.
I got a 17.
Jesus.
Guess you're wearing a shirt, bud.
Come on, man. Oh, come on. I'm already wearing
Good, how's
clothes.
that feel?
It's,
Yourself?
it's a nice shirt.
Hell yeah. Put like a dress on you.
Did I see that Chris has joined us finally? We fixed our mic problems.
Chris has tried to talk, I think, and not yet
Yeah.
succeeded.
Push
Yep,
the
still
button.
no audio.
Push the button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are you on
Push the
to
button,
talk?
Max.
Oh, are you on push to talk, Christina?
I don't see you even lighting up.
Congratulations on your new shirt.
Uh. He will be taking it off shortly.
I won't care, yeah, as long as I got it on you once.
Right. So if there are any complaints for the marching order, please just let me know.
Love the back.
Party moves forward. The first one out the door here. Carl, open the door, and the connection between the two train carts is like what you've seen before, if you have experienced anything like this before. Just two hunks of metal locked between each other on a platform above it. You do note, however, that instead of dirt and railroad underneath you, it is just water. You see a railroad buried ever so shallow underneath the waves, but you are traveling on water. In the next cart, you take a peek through. You see mostly people, adventurers like yourselves, but they seem to have no intention of paying attention to the cart behind them or investigating the cart in front of them. They're just sitting and biding their time.
Is there any way to climb up on top of the roof?
Yes, there's actually a ladder to your left.
Okay. I will go ahead and climb up the roof. Kind of poke my head up to the two tops of the two cars and kind of.
All right. You climb up to the top here, and again, the waves are still calm at this point. There seems to be 4 or 5 carts ahead of you. You can't quite tell. And there's no one else scurrying above the top of the carts. It's fairly calm.
Okay. Is there a walkway across the top of the carts?
There is a walkway. It is very thin. Only the middle of the cart is walkable.
Okay. I will actually climb back down to the center little spot between the two cars. Kind of look back to see if any of the others that I recognize are doing anything, like following me or still arguing with shirts.
We've ceased the shirt argument.
Oh,
We're no longer arguing.
okay.
What's going on?
that's
Is that guy fucking climbing the top of the train? Oi! What are you doing, mate? You're gonna fall!
I didn't.
Yeah, well, be careful. My cousin Jeff, he fucking died on a train. He was inside of it, but still.
If you start to fall off train, go offside. That way you don't get stuck under train, yes?
Fucking
Less
smart,
messy.
mate.
Not as messy
Or-
that way.
Don't fall off the train.
Is the train moving?
Oh, yes. The train is moving at speed.
Percy's just going to walk into the next car.
Alrighty. Make your way past the green-skinned one here. Somehow, you 7-foot tall giant. You walk in through, the door creaks as you walk through. You do have to bend down quite a bit. It seems as though this train car was intended for your average medium-sized character. You walk through, you see 2 bathrooms to your left and right, and you have a crowd of people in front of you in the cart. They don't seem to pay you much attention. There's an old lady sitting with a small child in your first seat right here. And then you've got several shady-looking characters everywhere else, just looking kind of bummed. They've hit a wall.
Is there anyone standing in the walkway?
The small child is. And the small child looks up at you, walks towards you, and starts immediately pulling at your clothing.
Oh, what do you want, little buddy?
You got a funny nose.
You got a funny face.
You're ugly.
So are you little puke.
Can you hear me?
Hey,
Yes.
there you
Yes.
Oh,
go. Nice to have you with us.
my God. I had to drop my $100 headphones and go for the $4 General ones and then get off my thousands of dollars laptop and get on my iPhone 5 to make this work.
I've been there.
Of course.
Windows is a goddamn nightmare when it comes to microphones.
Oh, yeah.
Technology, it makes life easier.
Right?
Technology, good, yes.
All right, so we're actually going to have
The doctor's
doctor
in.
here. The doctor's just going to poof into existence here. You're going to drop into a fairly confined space here. And as soon as you find your footing, there's movement underneath. You're on a moving vehicle of some kind. You've got a 7-foot-tall elephant man in stilettos, wielding a knife with his nose, I presume. And there's a small child at his ankles. You're not sure how you got here. You were just about to claim some money for some work that you had done for some totally legit business, because you are, in fact, a doctor. And you were taken elsewhere.
No. Damn it. Now I'll have to send a claim. What is this place? I thought it was the right to arm bears, not elephants.
Where did you come from?
I was there getting money for my prestigious work, and then I was here.
That's spooky. You just appeared.
Welcome
Yes, well, I am.
young ones.
Did anyone call 912?
I'm probably close to death here, but
Oh,
there's
well.
no phone. There's no phone on this train.
Oh,
There's a elderly woman sitting to the left of you. That seems to be traveling with this small child here, as far as you can tell.
hello, lady. I'm a prestigious doctor. Would you mind if I took your seat? Take the child with me. I don't. I'm not a pediatrician.
So, you're telling me you get on a train and you take the seat from the old lady?
Well, she should want to give it to me. Don't you know who I am?
Well, shit. I don't want to be wrong. The old lady gets up and struggles to reach the overhead bar to retain her balance. Like, she cannot reach it.
It's okay. If she falls, I'll just, give her some medical treatment.
So anyway, is it just you two? We usually get more visitors at once.
I mean, I would have followed through at this
Yeah.
point, so I would have, yeah.
I wouldn't just be hanging out, so
Okay.
push all of us in.
I like to imagine all 4 of you struggling to get through this small compartment here and break through to the open part of the train, purely almost just to be seen.
All three of us are stuck, and
Oh
Riley
my-
just walks
no.
underneath our feet just fine.
Yeah.
I just slide right past everyone.
Just walk out of the way. I see Dr. Shepard and I go, "Oi, I know your face.
Stop elbowing me.
Where do I know this bloke's face from?
I'm famous. Perhaps you have bought my first book about, or stolen my first book about
Oh, yeah, you
the
the dude
inventors
what?
inside Ruggy Duggy.
Yeah, Inside the Ruggish. I read that shit. Fucking great book. Well, I tried to read. You know, you write pretty big words. Your next one, you should probably dumb them down a bit.
Oh, perhaps I could have a ghostwriter and write my next one.
Smart,
I'm
man. I
quite
could
intelligent,
do
you see.
it. Let me through.
Uh,
Get out of my way.
Randa, you come barging through this congestion area here. A loud bang. A couple heads look up as the other passengers see that there's some motion going on in the back, but no one gets up.
Anyway, nice to meet you, cool book.
Thank you, thank you. If you ever have a copy on you, just let me know and I will gladly give you a discount on an autograph.
Fabulous. No, I don't have it in owning it. I did the library thing.
Oh,
What the
that,
hell did
that of
thing
course
say?
loses me royalties, but
Is this the old lady what brought us here? Did you bring me here? I pull out my knife.
Oh, I didn't bring anyone here. No.
Yeah, right. You're standing up and holding something like you're somebody important.
I wish I could hold that bar up there. I'm a foot or two short. No, we're all just travelers here. We all woke up here, uninvited, not sure how to get home, and, well, unfortunately, even though some of us here are the adventuring type, we're content to stay in this cart.
What's that fucking mean, though?
It means we don't want to go forward.
why not?
You're
Yeah.
welcome to try.
Well, tell us what to expect.
Why not go forward?
Well, forward in the first cart, you'll see a room full of vegetation. But watch out, there are things hiding in the bushes. Also, the bushes.
Bushes.
After that, there's another passenger cart, but no one here has taken the journey forward one cart forward in quite some time. Not sure if anyone's appeared in there in some time. After that, well, I think I heard murmurs of some lord of the train who gives us food. His servants do come by time to time.
Fuck does this even mean? What the hell's going on around here?
Fuck if I know.
Alright, I like you. You should fuck.
But yeah, unfortunately, this cart's comprised mostly of young and old farts like myself. So we don't quite have it in us to go forward. But we're well fed, as long as someone goes back with the servants every now and then, never to be seen or heard from again ominously.
Yeah, you're probably eating them.
Someone, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit, I'm down to kill some stuff. I start walking for.
Might as well. Makes for some excitement.
Well, we do need to find a way out of here.
Exactly.
And she's clearly not going to be helpful.
Alright, old lady. You see this fucking shirt this guy's wearing?
As I start to pull the shirt off.
Looks like it fits perfectly.
Yeah, if we take care of these problems here, you get me a shirt like this, alright?
Alright, sure.
Hell yeah. Let's go! For the win! I run forward.
Alright. Is there anything else the party would like to do in this cart before they move on?
As we're moving ahead, Percy is going to bump the old lady and pick her pocket.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
All right. Dirty 20.
All right. You know those little pink candies?
Yep.
Yeah.
Old people candies.
You get a sizable handful. And also the old lady falls to the ground not knowing what happened. What? I didn't think I was that old. Shit. And struggles to make her way back up.
I look at the little boy. Why did you push her?
What can I say? I've got a violent streak.
I'm watching you,
You've been warned, ugly.
little puke.
Right, and the party continues. Right, you make your way to the next cart. As you all are transferring from one cart to the next, you see there's some turbulence in the waves at this point. You've spent probably only about a half an hour here, but the weather has taken a turn for the worse. And you also, can I get a perception check from anyone interested in objects in the far off distance?
I have a passive perception of 18, by the way. I just got a 24 on that check.
All right. You see off in the distance what you think is another vessel much like the one you're currently standing on. And this is several miles away from you at this point, but you think you can just barely make out the plume of smoke at the head of this vehicle, same as the one that you are currently standing on.
Interesting.
I just want to say, since we brought up passives real quick, my passive insight is 19. So if people are lying,
He going no.
Noted. Right. Party moves forward. Now would be the time to ask for marching orders. And pay no attention to the man behind the curtain here. You see bushes, a couple trees, and vegetation overtaking what would be an almost identical cart to the last one you were in.
I don't know how far you want to move us, but I would be trying to stab a bush. Not to be meta, the old lady told me watch out for the bushes, so figure
Yeah.
stab a bush.
All right, so over here, the gray patches are just tall patches of grass. You've got a tree here, and you've got a bush.
Here, hold on. Let me roll to see if I know the difference between a bush and a tree. Yeah, I think a 15 on nature would do it.
Yeah, enough to know to stab it, I would say.
So that's where I'm at.
All right. With that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Remember what the old lady said. They are in the trees.
They could still be in a different spot, though, right?
They're in the trees.
They could be.
Okay.
But right now, I need initiative and an attack roll from you, Nick.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun seeing all the rogue numbers coming out. All the
I rolled pretty
super high
bad.
techs. Never
I
mind.
don't even want to think about it. All right. So first off, can I get initiative from everyone?
Oh, Ben. Oh, wait, you changed it. Okay. It
Yeah.
said double zeros. I was like, oh, no.
Has a natural 20 plus 3.
3. I think we're tied then. What's your dex?
3.
I think a natural would go first.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Attack roll.
Just a moment here. I'm still transferring over the initiative rolls. And 17. And Chris, you were the gnat, right?
Yeah, Christina did get a natural. She's muted right now.
Gotcha. Right. So, Nick, what'd you get for an attack roll?
22.
All right, let's show this bush who's boss, huh?
Is it sneak attack?
Well, you didn't roll to hide,
Right.
and you unfortunately do not have.
Is it surprised by me running in here and stabbing it?
I'll do a quick D20 roll to see if that thing can even be surprised. It is not shocked that you are here, nor stabbing it.
Okay, regular attack then.
Yeah.
It takes 6 damage. And that 6 damage cannot be regenerated unless by a long or short rest. The bush. Unless there's something in it.
All right, so Nick, your arm goes into this bush, and you meet contact with something. It feels like tree bark almost to you. You hear no noise of pain or anything like that, but you hear a loud thud. Your knife gets stuck for but a moment, and you withdraw the knife out again. And as your arm returns to you, you see what looks like a bark-encrusted Venus flytrap coming up out of this bush.
Mmm. Nice.
And with that, combat will begin. First up, Christina. You are muted, Christina.
Yeah. Am I still muted?
No, you're good.
You're all good.
Oh. I will, I guess, surge forward and attack it with my rapier. Is there anyone near it?
Right now, you've got Nick going headstrong into the problem, and otherwise,
So I'll get my.
It's got 4 spots around it where you could easily flank it.
Okay, I just want to know if I got my extra rogue damage.
Yep, we'll move you.
Not with that roll, I won't. 9. I mean, it is a bush, but
we're gonna move you immediately behind it. Yeah,
okay.
your roll of 9 unfortunately does not make contact with this.
It'll be advantage though from flank,
But-
right?
It would be at advantage. Did you roll
Oh,
twice?
okay. I
Yep.
did not. All right, how about a 12?
Unfortunately,
Switching
not.
dice. Okay. But he looks fabulous doing it. His lab coat is flapping in the breeze.
You are the main character. No question.
Oh, yes.
All right, and with that, is there anything else you can do during your turn?
No. Good.
All right, that's it. Next up, Joa.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna run up and take that spot kind of directly in front of it then, or one that would give me a flank.
Well,
Ooh.
the book technically does demand that it has to be occupied on both sides of
Mhm.
the character in order to achieve flanking. So, unfortunately, there will be only one area for flanking for this particular plant.
That's fine.
Could be Rouge's now.
Carl. Apparently, he's having connectivity issues.
Yeah, we haven't heard him say anything in a while.
Gotcha.
Monk. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'll just go there and go for a smack.
All right. And you would get sneak attack here since there are other party members attacking this single creature.
That works for me.
You do not, unfortunately.
Got it. All right.
Nope.
Let's go for a roll.
Looks like Carl is out for the night.
That
Can't
is
stay connected.
unfortunate. Anyway, let's do for a roll.
He might try to restart. We'll see what happens.
Let's hope.
Yeah. 15.
All right, 15. That does not hit.
Oof.
You manage to make contact with bark on the creature, but you cannot seem to penetrate its exterior.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to then bonus action just steady aim. Just so I have advantage on the next time around.
All right, there we go. Next up, that is going to be Ben. So, Ben, as all this has been happening, the fly trap that peeks out from underneath the bush here has been snapping at your companions the whole time, though it hasn't quite gone for the kill strike.
How rude. I will occupy that space next to Shep. Just north, right there. Yeah.
Ready.
And attack.
All right. Can I get an attack roll? And also, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception would be a 15, right? What's perception's intelligence?
I know that's
No, it's wisdom. Yeah.
All right, passive perception is 15.
Okay.
Oh, 17. 17, sorry.
Even better.
I'm skilled in perception.
All right, so you're going to make your strike at the plant in front of you, and as you're doing so, you notice movement behind you.
Oh boy.
What'd you get for an attack roll?
All right. First attack roll will be a dirty 20.
That'll do the trick.
My unarmed strike is 7 points of damage.
All right, you do have sneak attack.
I'm a monk.
Oh, the one monk.
And I will use my bonus action to make another attack.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh. Give me your damage.
That's just double dice, so that's not that much. That's 11 points of damage.
Damage, that's total 18.
Correct.
And with that,
yeah.
as long as you have nothing else during your turn, that is going to roll over to Dave as Percy.
Is there any kind of gap between Joa and Nick?
Queen and Joa and...
I want to throw a dagger at this
well,
plant.
you can aim through friendly forces. That is not, that will not obstruct your view at all. Just do know, in the event of a natural one, stuff's going to go down.
Okay. So I am going to throw a dagger at this fly trap.
All right, give me an attack roll.
17.
17. That'll hit.
All right.
What's your damage?
It is going to be 8 damage.
Damage is that
With sneak attack?
I'm not sure if the sneak attack will carry over in case.
Oh yeah. It's a ranged attack with a finesse weapon.
Yeah, but the way that he's getting the sneak attack, it's not through being hidden.
Right, but he has a companion next to it.
If another enemy of the target is in 5 feet. Okay, so as long as you're not at disadvantage, I just wanted to make sure that that particular way of getting sneak attack wasn't tied to you also being within 5 feet. But it is not.
Yeah.
So do I get sneak attack?
You do.
All right. That's going to be another 5.
All right.
So 13 total.
All right. The past 2 turns, we've got some steady blows to the base of this plant here, and you've heard some loud cracking noises, as well as throwing daggers being stuck in the bark of this plant here. Does not seem too happy about it. You hear several hissing noises coming from it. After that, it is going to be the plant's turn. So, first up is going to be Ben. What's your AC?
20.
Okay. Now, the plant's going to snap at you twice. First one's going to be a hard miss. Second one's going to hit. That is going to be a total of 16 piercing damage.
Oof.
And
That's
on
a lot
top
of
of that,
damage.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
On save. 16 on the dice plus 3, 19.
Okay, you make the save. You feel something was injected into you during this bite, but it's not taking effect. You feel fine. It'll be okay, probably. Maybe.
Hmm.
And after that, we've got plant number 2. Gonna go for 2 strikes. Gonna try and hit Brando. Hard miss. And it's gonna go for the doctor. Hard hit.
14 my AC, by the way. Pretty low.
It missed. Don't you worry.
Heard.
So as for the doctor is going to get hit with 8 points of piercing damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Okay. You already have my.
It was a hard hit.
Oh, okay.
I got like a 3 and then a 19, not gonna lie.
Yeah, okay. You say Constitution?
Yes.
That'd be a 7.
All right.
I'm gonna have to switch
You-
dice again.
You unfortunately fail, Christina, so
Yes.
time for me to have some fun here.
Glad I could provide that opportunity.
So that is 41 for my little table of fun here. All right, Christina. For the rest of the day, any charisma saving throws that you try to make are at disadvantage.
They probably already are, but okay. He's not very charismatic.
All right. Next up, Brando.
Oh, you fuckhead! Don't you try to bite me! I'm gonna attack it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's a 10.
10, that's not going to hit. You do have advantage from flanking.
Oh fuck yeah! Thank you.
You and the doctor.
I don't know if that'll hit either. 15.
That does not hit.
Yeah, didn't think so.
With the second hit, you do graze it, so you feel your knife running along bark, but unfortunately, you just didn't get the right angle.
Yeah, and I don't dual wield, so I'm gonna.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, I think no, I'm gonna disengage and go over there beside Riley. Yeah, next to the other plant. Yeah, up.
Which way are we-
up. Yeah, that's me.
Can do. Next up, Christina.
All right.
How's the doctor feeling after that first hit?
He's irritated. He's probably going to be pissy for the rest of the day.
That's all it took.
Yeah. Wow, I don't even remember what that weapon is. I will. So if I have crossbow expert.
Mhm.
So if I attack with my rapier and then do a bonus action with my crossbow, it would be at disadvantage because I'm close? Or maybe I could back away.
It would be a disadvantage for the one immediately in front of you. It would not be for the one across the way. And at this point, everyone in the room sees the second one as it has made itself known.
So can I attack one with the rapier and then turn and shoot the other with a crossbow?
Oh, yes.
Cool. I like it.
You are not tied to one target.
All right. So number 1 is a 23.
All right, that hits.
Awesome. It's my D8. And then I assume I have sneak. Sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay.
You still have sneak as there are.
Would I have it on both of them too? Because the other one, somebody's there. I'm looking
You
on my
only get it
phone, so
once
I just
per
see little
turn.
dots.
Yes, you only get.
Oh, you
sneak
only get
attack
it
for
once
one
per
attack,
turn.
though.
Okay, well, I will use it with this one because I actually hit. Oh my god. 10.
10.
10 points. And that's, no, plus 16. And that was 3
16 total.
D6s and a D8. Plus, yeah. That's
right.
wrong.
With
And
your
then,
first strike, you aim towards the stem of this creature, and you made a good chop into it. It's struggling to keep its head, so to speak, afloat at this point, and it's looking at you.
okay. Shep will yell, timber, and then turn and shoot the other one with his crossbow. And he actually gets a 23 again as well.
Very nice.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. So 18 points of damage for that one.
Ooh, that's a good. Is that the one that you use the sneak attack on?
Oh, yes. No. Oh, shoot. 6. 12. 12 points of damage. Sorry.
Okay, there we go.
12 points of damage for the second one.
That sounded like 2 sneak attacks in a row. I've done
Yeah,
that
it
before.
did. It did. Trying to be sneaky, man.
Sneak the
All right.
sneak.
And then
Next
I
up.
will. Can I?
Oh, you still have
No,
some.
I'd use my bonus. Never mind. Nope. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Next up, Joa.
All right. I'm gonna go for this one that's right in front of me.
Okay,
Here's
the
some
one
smacks.
immediately in front of you. Yeah, that one's looking pretty battered. It's looking like kindling at this point. Give me an attack roll.
Yeah. So I gave myself advantage last time. So definitely glad I got advantage. That first one's a 1. There we go. 23.
23 hits. Give me your damage.
All right. Plus 3d6, 24.
That is one dead plant there. You're attacking with a sword here. You're going right for where the doctor was chipping away at its stem, and it's like butter. It just cuts right through. The plant falls over, wriggles on the ground for a second, and stops.
Very good.
Anything else?
Nope. That will do it.
All right. Next up, Riley. You've seen a lot of action in front of you. Seems like one of the 2 targets in this room has been taken care of.
It's time for me to turn my attention to the one that is roughly behind me. I will swing around to the other side of him.
All right, you're going to swing over here for the flanking bonus, I take it.
You betcha.
All right,
And
give me an attack roll.
I'll take my first attack roll. We'll roll again. All right, 18 to hit.
18. That hits.
That is 8 points of damage.
All righty.
We will
So-
we will use a key point to do a flurry of blows to attack 2 more times.
All right, punch the tree. What could go wrong?
21 to hit.
That hits.
9 points of damage. And my last one, 22 to hit.
That'll do it. Give me your damage.
6 points of damage.
Yeah, you've done a hell of a job punching this tree. If anyone's ever seen a martial artist try and harden their knuckles to pain by just hitting a wood post over and over again all day,
Smash,
It's
smash,
like-
smash.
it's like that, but he's smiling while he's doing it. It's a little off. Next up, we've got Dave.
All right, I am going to run up to the dead plant and grab my dagger.
Okay.
And then I am going to throw it at this other one.
All right, yeet.
14, dirty 20.
All right, that'll do it. Don't forget your sneak attack damage.
Ooh, ick. 10 total with the sneak attack. Bad rolls.
What'd you get total?
10.
10. Okay. Yeah, that is really low for sneak attack.
Yep, I rolled 3 2s.
Ooh, that's rough. All right, so your aim is on point with both of these, but unfortunately, the daggers just aren't getting very deep into the bark. Next up, the single remaining plant. So we're going to go for the one that's been punching it this entire time. Not a fan of you. What is your AC, Ben?
That is 20.
I love the monk. First attack. Miss. Second attack. Hits. That. You're going to take 16 points of damage again. Piercing.
Riley does not look well.
Right,
Might-
and once again,
Con save?
I'm going to need a con save.
I wrote another 16 on the dice, so 19 again.
All right, you make this one again, too. Again, feel like something's trying to get into your head, but it's all right. You've smoked some bad voodoo at the monastery. You've done this before.
Riley's like 15. He's like another Dragon Ball character of a letter.
Hey, man, I don't know what goes down at Master Roshi's place, but I'm pretty sure it's not free of sin.
That's true.
Next up, Brando.
Oi, don't hit my fucking little friend.
Yeah, your little friend looks like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Ooh, very nice. Hits.
All right. Here we go. Let me roll damage. We're all having pretty low rolls on these D6, yo.
Yeah.
15 damage.
Yeah, not great.
But that can't be regenerated.
It's all right. I don't think this little guy's gonna be coming back for a cameo later in the episode.
And I will stay where I'm at. That's me.
You get in a good couple blows there, Nick, and much like the plant before with the doctor, this one's starting to struggle to hold its head up. And next up, Christina, the doctor.
All right. Thingy. No! Oh, I lost the image. How close am I to the
You're about 5 feet away, give or take.
Okay. All right. So I will I don't know. Go after it with my rapier again.
All right, you do have to move forward to attack the second one, as the rapier is not a reach weapon.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'll have you move forward. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. Uh, 22.
22 hits.
Okay. Um, 19 points of damage.
Ooh, very nice. You seem to have these things numbered, Christina. You're going in for the same attack that got the last one, right at the stem. Just cut it like butter. It almost does a complete flip in the air, lands on the head, so to speak, and stops moving shortly thereafter.
Okay.
With that, we are out of initiative. Real quick, I know we've got some high passive perceptions here, but can I get a perception check from anyone with a passive perception above 18 or at or 18?
I got a 1, so total of 9.
All right. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. It's become habit for you to glance around the room as combat comes to a crawl to make sure that everything's really done. You're not a fan of getting stabbed in the ankles after a fight is over. And you see no more movement left in the room.
I think we are clear.
Dumb question. Your passive is your
10 plus your perception
plus
mod.
your proficiency plus your
If you're proficient.
modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I am.
Yeah, so it's just like you rolled
All
a
right,
10.
so I just didn't update it. So I
Yes.
have a 19
Ooh, yeah, give me
perception.
a perception check.
That was I have an 18 passive and then a 19 is what I rolled for what I
Oh,
got.
very nice. All right. Christina, the doctor looks around, sees no movement from the flora in the room. You've pretty much taken care of that problem. What you do see, however, is some movement outside beneath the waves.
Are you a doctor, right? Are you my friend?
Yes, but first, how do people feel about seaweed?
Doesn't taste too great.
I fear we may have more friends outside.
Yeah. You gonna be okay there, Riley?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I do have a regular healing potion. I guess I should drink
You might
that.
want to, yeah.
At this point, Ben, if the shirt is still on Riley's person in any capacity, it is blood red.
Oh yeah.
You drinking, man? Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Hell yeah. Fucking eight, what'd you see out there?
You're not quite sure, Christina. You saw movement underneath the waves, but you didn't get a good look at texture or color, or you didn't really get the vibe that it was coming towards you either. It was just probing the outside of the train, poking and prodding, seeing if it could get a reaction from it. This was a large creature underneath the waves.
Something large. I don't know what it was. I'm not a marine biologist, after all. I am a doctor. But it was just, there was something out there moving.
You sure it wasn't me, like a reflection in the window? A Percy?
Yes. Percy? Is that your name?
No, I'm Redo. That one's Percy.
I'm Percy.
Oh, right. Hello. I am Dr. James Shepard.
Well, I'm glad we have a doctor with us.
Yes.
Can you shrink real small, go inside of Riley's body, make him feel better? Like you did in the book?
Books can be exaggerated. They're not always true to form,
Oh,
if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So that's a no, a fancy way of saying no.
Oh, I do have an elixir of health.
Oh, there you go. Maybe hang on to it. How you feeling now, buddy?
I felt better.
Yeah. Keep it in mind.
Yes.
Well, look, we
does
dealt with
anyone
this
know
real
anything
good.
about sea creatures? Oh dear. Any good swimmers?
No.
I swim all right.
Yeah, I mean, I say no, but I could move. Let's not worry about the outside. We just beat the first train. Old lady said they were so scared of it, they was pissing and shitting and coming everywhere. So we're gonna fucking go in there and beat the next one too.
That does sound foul.
So the party moves forward. At this second train card here, you see a lot of movement inside, not comparable to the first passenger train. So it looks like there's two biker gangs inside here, about at the tipping point. You see a bunch of old white guys with long, magnificent beards, a couple of them holding what you would expect, like a knife, maybe some brass knuckles, but instead wands and staffs in their hands, and they look about ready to murder the other side, who happens to have a different colored jacket on.
Are they snapping their fingers?
They're getting real close.
You want me to go in there and tell them all to shut the fuck up and sit down?
I'll go with you.
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna be big guys and bust through the door.
All right. Who's going in first?
You want to go first? And I'll do the yelling?
I'll go first, sure.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, Percy will bust through the door first.
Okay. Percy, you break through this door glamorously with your stilettos, and the second the noise of that door as it starts flying open, penetrates the card here, it's like a bomb went off. The two sides start gunning at each other's throats. You see magic missiles flying straight everywhere, and it is utter chaos.
I'm gonna shout, "Oi, dickhead, stop it! Sit the fuck down and chill out!"
All right. Nick, would you like a performance or an intimidation check?
Intimidation would be great.
All right, give me what you got.
Can I get advantage from Percy's assistance of the door kick?
Not quite. It's
Okay.
actually gotten worse.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Since you entered so energetic.
Understandable.
Okay, well, I got a 24 intimidation.
Okay. 24. I'm going to try and beat that. but I don't
I got a
think
plus
so.
8.
Okay, well, one side, the side farthest away from you, hears you and stops. This side does not and just continues
Oh no.
eating through the second party. And like the second group drops their wands and staffs, hoping that the group of who knows what doesn't slaughter all of them. Meanwhile, party A here is already doing that for you.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, that is unfortunate.
This is a firing squad at this point. Well done.
Damn. Well, hey, that took out half the enemies in the room, so I accomplished my mission.
After that, I need initiative. Just let me know when everyone's updated their initiative in the Discord server here. Also, we're just gonna move you guys in just a tad. Get this combat going.
I don't know exactly what your inspirations were for this, but it's reminding me of if like there was a global warming in the Snowpiercer world.
Yep, that came up while I was planning it, but that was not the inspiration.
Snowpiercer, but it's on the train, like that scene from Polar Express when they're on the ice.
Yeah.
And every character is just Tom Hanks in a leather jacket.
Oh my god.
Of varying ages.
Oh, yes. I imagine all styled after his many thematic appearances.
The leader for both sides is somehow just Forrest Gump.
They could just use this kid to play young him, but they use CGI instead.
Alright, it looks like we're all updated.
Yeah. To put a 0 in front of yours, Christina. But yeah, I think we're updated.
Took me that whole time just to change it.
Oh no.
If you feel up for it,
I'm on
put
my
a 0.
phone.
If not,
Yeah,
don't worry
if you
about
can't do it, it's okay.
Well, I think
Alright.
I think we can change nicknames
Oh,
for
okay.
people.
Yeah, let me do that. Yep. I got you.
Wait a minute.
I did
Nope,
it.
I
The power of the admin privilege.
Ah.
All right.
That's
So-
gonna be 006.
Oh,
I'm a spy now.
All right. First up, Dave, you've got an angry wizard gang in front of you. And don't let the 3 tokens confuse you. There's actually closer to probably 10 or 15 of them standing here.
All right. I'm going to pull out my short bow and shoot the closest one to me.
All righty.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. You fire straight into the crowd here. You hit one of the wizards standing in the middle there. Give me your damage.
All right. And I will not have sneak attacks. So that is going to be 10 damage.
All right, 10 damage. Just a moment here. I need to pull up a character sheet real quick. It's 10 damage. Perfect. Dave, that's all you've got. Next up, Joa. You see the elephant get a sound hit on one of the wizards right in the middle of the group. Goes right in the middle of the chest, goes down to one knee, stands back up.
Cool. I'm gonna go for that one. With my sword, gonna run up and if he's kind of in the front, I mean, if he's in the back, I'm not going to. But if he's kind of in the front, easily accessible, I'm going for him.
Yeah. That one is not in the front. It was the closest for a ranged attack for Percy here. If you're looking for opponent to melee with, your best bet's probably someone to the left or the right of the crowd.
Yeah, I'll go for someone in the left then. Go for a melee sword on the left guy then.
All
Left
right,
side.
perfect. Give me your attack roll.
So I'm going to cast Booming Blade and go for a hit.
That's a fun one.
Yeah. Rogue with Booming Blade. Haha. To hit, that'll be a dirty 20.
Give me a damage.
All right. 6 plus 18.
18. All right. You cleave through 2 of them. Easy. You've still got a sizable crowd to the left of the train cart here, but one of them hits the dirt completely. The other one's missing an arm and screaming hysterically in some sort of Elvish. You're not quite sure. And he runs to the back of the train screaming.
Going to smirk and then yeah, I'll stay there. Kind of crouched up on the seat. Gonna stab anything.
As that one runs towards the back, probably 10 feet into it, you look at him with a look of pride as the time bomb just ticks away as he starts to move of his own free will, and you hear a loud and sparks start to fly from him. He skids along the ground. He's done. Next up,
Oops.
Rando.
I'm gonna run up on the other side.
Hey.
I told you to sit the fuck down. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to force him to make a deception check against my insight.
Okay, so you want some of the people in this part of the crowd here.
Just one guy.
Just one guy.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I'm getting this right. You want him to try and figure out whether or not you actually spoke up.
He needs to make a deception check versus my insight, which I rolled a 23 on. And if he fails, then I get sneak attack without having advantage.
Okay, is this a feature?
Yeah.
Good. What was the save on that?
23 deception check.
Yeah. Nope.
All right. Now I swing and probably miss with an 8.
Yeah, I'm sorry. that was real impressive and real cool what you did right there, but
Oh man. Yeah, that's me.
you trip as you make your way up to the passenger seat that you're standing here. Like, look real badass as you march down the alleyway or the aisleway, but just you lost your momentum. You ate some dirt and you met the side of the train trying to hit him.
Very fair. That's my turn.
All right, that's it for Nick. Next up, we've got the biker gang. Oh, got 3 uses. Big missile here. Spell level are you? Got. Okay. Yep, I can tell I planned this for a level 8 party. So we're going to try and hit everyone in the front here. If you're not hidden by the bathroom stalls here, a magic missile is going to try and hit you. It's actually going to be 3 magic missiles each.
I'm reacting and using shield.
I was going to ask if you knew shield. Good.
Okay. So shield. Now shield, does that just add to your AC? 5?
Plus 5 to AC and no damage from magic missile.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Who used shield here? That was Joa?
Yep.
You 3 are going to receive damage. That is 6 damage to Rando. That is 4 damage to the doctor. And that is 4 damage.
Fuck your magic daggers.
Yeah, someone's setting off fireworks in this small room. It's not fun, but
Not safe.
next up, Riley, go for
Little guy that's still bleeding on the floor.
it. He's fine.
So we got 3 wizards here.
You've got a crowd of wizards here, and I've got 3 tokens to represent them, but I will try to verbally explain to you how many are left as combat goes and who is dealing damage, so to speak. Right now, you've got about 12 left total, I think.
Let's see. All right. So what's a 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius. So from you would hit all the way out to
4 ahead of me, 4 behind me.
yeah, 4 ahead, 4 behind. So you'd be taken out
All right.
about
Well,
there. And
so-
keep in mind, the train isn't zigzagging as it is, so any potential damage to the train would be restricted to these 2 carts.
No damage. So I'm going to cast Silence in the space behind the guy directly in front of me and get 20-foot radius from there. So 1 space behind him.
You're going to cast Silence. Where was that? Right about here?
No. The wizard in front. Yeah. So 1 behind him. So I get 4 to the back.
Okay, and
And
you
then-
want to be just outside. So you'd be standing right about there. Yeah, and you would have access to your spells.
That will be my turn.
All right. Well played. Next up, you've got Shep, the doctor, also known as 006.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. I'm gonna say, you know what? You want to play with magic? Let's play with magic. And cast Eldritch Blast at the center one, I guess, or center group.
All right, we're firing towards the center of the group here. Go for it.
Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, natural 20. So 25 to hit. I didn't even look this thing up.
That'll do it. Roll your damage.
Alrighty. And plus, holy crap. I found my dice. What level am I? Oh, I'm only at 1 level warlock. So 10, just 10 damage.
All right. 10 damage.
Cantrips
total
go
to
off a character
the
level,
group.
Christina.
They go off character level?
Yeah.
Yep, not class level.
Oh, cool. I like that better. Then I'll roll for my other beam.
If I seem distant right now, it's because I'm frantically searching for a spell in their spell list that does not have
Verbal components. Yeah.
verbal components. Searching real frantically. Oh, I got one.
Thought.
I got one.
Probably should have used it just now, but because counterspell would have come in real handy.
A 14 for the second one
All right, 14 to that was 14 damage
to hit
total,
for
right?
the no
Okay.
10. So there's 2 beams.
Oh,
So I assume
okay,
I roll
gotcha.
for each beam, right?
Yes.
So 14.
Yeah. It says it.
14
Okay.
does hit. You've
Okay.
got a large group of people here, so you got the shotgun approach locked down.
The second guy group, whatever, they take 5 damage.
All right. Christina,
I'm-
you take out 2.5 of the people in the center group here. So
Was it an important half?
they're not running away.
Okay.
There won't be any baby wizards.
So just for scope here, each of these tokens represented roughly 3 bikers to begin with. And we've got 2 missing from here, 2.5 missing from here, and no one, unfortunately, missing from this group. So you're chipping away at this party size already.
And I had it on before, but I forgot, so I'll just say I adjust my mantle of spell resistance in case they try to hit me with a magic missile.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah. And that's it.
Next up, Dave.
I am going to fire my short bow again, right down the middle.
All right, go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Ooh, I don't think that's going to hit a 9.
Yeah, nope, not quite.
All right, and that's all I got.
All right, Dave. Next up, Joa.
Righty then. I'm gonna keep swinging at some people. Actually, is there anyone? No, I'll just keep swinging at the people in front of me then.
Yeah, the wounded one is in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do that last time. Bummer. You keep on forgetting that, like, as a bonus action, I can just be like, I have an advantage next time, so I don't have that this time. So I'll just go for a swing at this guy in front of me. And because it's a cantrip, I'm going to Booming Blade again.
All right, go for it.
Oh, let me roll the hit before I decide what the damage is. That would be better. Good thing I did. That's a nat 20. All right. Uh, 21.
All right, 21 damage. You cut through 2 of them right there, and at that point, we're gonna just get rid of you, and the remaining one from this part of the crowd is gonna just kind of huddle next to the other guys and hope they do something about this. That will give you an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
You got it?
21 to hit. And
Do it.
10 stabby damage.
All right. Yeah, you go right at his heels. You're not being nice today. He gets to the group. He gets to the group a little bit slower than he would have otherwise, and he doesn't look like he has too much left in him. After that, hey, we've got Rando.
I slipped last time. This time you're fucking getting it, mate. All right.
The guy who saw your slip last time is chuckling a little bit.
Okay, well, I rolled a 16 to hit this time on the guy that I...
All right, well, as he's chuckling, you clock him a good one.
No, this is the guy I swung on last time because I have my thing against him, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Either way, it's whatever, guy's laughing. I'm hitting his ass and probably killing him pretty hard. Yeah, that's 22 damage.
Dude fucking explodes.
And then I turn to the other
Turn.
guy and say, "Do you want that to be you?" And he needs to make a deception check against my insight. So DC 19 this time.
Yeah, no. He wets his pants a little.
That's me.
Just a little. Next up. All right, so the guy that peed his pants, he's waiting for his punishment. He wronged you somehow. Not quite sure, because I remind you, this group did not hear anyone enter behind them until they turned around. He's not sure what's going on here at all.
They're murderers in my head, so.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. And the folks in the center group seem to be murmuring amongst themselves, and one of them starts running towards the back of the train. And let's see. Tina, you were the one who asked if they were snapping, right?
And singing about, the Jets.
Yeah, so as this one wizard, seems to be the oldest of the group, starts running towards the back of the train, you see the snapping motion with no sound happening as he runs. And right about here, he stops, turns around, and I ask all of you, what's the one thing that wizards love to do?
Fireball.
Fireball!
Oh, Lordy.
What's the one thing that a level 7 rogue
Each
gets?
creature in a 20-foot radius. We're going to drop that right about here.
So he's hitting his own guys?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
No regard. Have you ever played a game with a fireball happy wizard?
No, yeah, I have. You're right.
A friendly fire. That is all they do.
Yep. No, the wizard assumes he'll be able to either get more lackeys or get these ones up at some point.
I got a 21, so I take no damage, I'm guessing.
Let's see. Have to check his
Evasion, baby.
Yeah, so you take, is that half damage or do you have fire resistance already?
Half on a success and then none, or half on a failure and none on a success with evasion. And I rolled a 21, so.
That's right, you guys are all rogues.
Yeah. We'll see what.
Well, Percy's not high enough level. I don't know if Shep is either. So we'll see how it hits them. But they have uncanny dodge at least, right?
I got 26, but I don't have uncanny dodge because I used my reaction to hit someone.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you're going to take half damage, at least.
Wait, what level are you, Joe?
With all the ghost games from DMing 5.
Oh, okay.
All right, so the total damage...
I will be dodging anything.
The total damage for this fireball is going to be 34. So anyone who takes half is going to take
17.
17.
Riley falls down.
Percy is down.
Oh no.
All right, I'm just going to kind of move you guys.
Did you
to
fail
the
your
side.
save?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
I passed, but I only had 15 left, even with the healing potion.
How's the doctor doing?
The doctor's all right, although that we knew it could be more possible, but he's even more pissed.
How are the other wizards doing, Wurfel? They're gone.
Not particularly.
What wizards?
Well. Yeah, a couple of them seem to have been turned to ash. A couple of them are still intact and on this plane of existence. But they ain't getting up without a couple thousand gold and some diamond dust. So,
Sorry, folks. My day is fully booked. Call back later and speak to the nurse.
that receptionist never answers. Right. Next up, I believe that is Riley. Can I get a death saving throw?
You may. 14 on the dice.
Very nice. Next up, the doctor. You've got, what is that, 2 downed companions?
All right, I suppose I'll pull out my elixir of health.
All right. Your closest one would be Percy.
Perry, here, drink this. It'll make you feel better.
Drink this, Perry. It'll make you
Patrick?
feel better.
Patrick?
Patrick.
I hope to God that was on purpose. Because
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was.
100%.
that
I used to have a
so
character
much
named
fun.
Perry.
Oh, I'm just assuming that the doctor's vocabulary skills are not as well off as they let on.
No, he has. Essentially, he uses thesaurus.com, but
That's all you need. If you're publishing
Yeah.
a book, like if you're not an
that got me
active
through
speaker-
college, man.
Yeah, if you're not an active speaker, you don't need a big vocabulary. You just need the ability to look up a big vocabulary.
Yes, and use it properly.
I'm trying to think of what the equivalent of thesaurus.com would be with no internet. And I just can't place my finger
Well,
on
we
it.
used to have actual thesauruses.
What?
Thesauri. I used to have this giant red one, and it was a dictionary and a thesaurus in one, and you had to
Those
like
are the fancy ones.
turn the pages manually. It was crazy.
Imagine that. What are pages? How do we turn those?
Disgusting.
Yeah,
They make these little
they're
rubber
different
things
from web
put on your
pages.
fingers so you can turn them. It's impossible without them.
Oh yeah, but there were no ads, except
Yeah.
maybe in the back for like upcoming volumes.
Does the elixir of health actually do any
It says
hit
when
points?
you-
It looks like it removes conditions.
yeah, it says when you drink this potion, it cures any disease afflicting you. Is an injury a
That's so
disease?
funny.
We're gonna stabilize you.
Oh man,
I
just
feel like that's
wasted my
fair. Yeah,
elixir
no,
health.
a stabilization without
I
having to
mean,
roll for it is
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
We're gonna
All right.
stabilize you, so nobody accidentally poked fingers through eye sockets. I've seen that happen before.
turned bones
Medicine checks
into.
are to be feared. Trust me.
Oh, what happened?
Eh,
He's all
fell
better now.
over. Big boom.
Right, next up, the doctor is done. Percy, it is in fact your turn. I'll remind you, there is still a pissed off wizard in the back.
Well, I am now stabilized. I raised to one knee.
Stabilized. You are not risen to 1 health.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I am laying there
Yeah,
with
you're
my eyes
unconscious.
open. Oh, I'm unconscious. Okay.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'm not doing anything.
All right. Next up, Joa.
I'm gonna go for a pissed off wizard with my my bow.
Tis a good plan.
I shoot him with my bow, I hope, with an 18 to hit.
That'll do it.
You take a shot to face guy. 9.
9. All right. Get him right in the eye. He doesn't go down. He's shouting obscenities in some language none of you seem to know. But he looks back at you with his one good eye, ready to fire off another one if he's given the opportunity.
I give him the international peace sign, followed by a finger across the throat, symbolizing what's going to happen to him.
Cool. Celebratory party, took care of the other gang. That's a good sign. Next up, Rando.
All
I
right.
assume you didn't have anything else during your turn, Joa?
Nope.
All right. Would you like to... You have a bonus action to give yourself advantage, don't you?
Right. I will do that.
Nice. Good call. As the fireball came, I jumped and flattened myself against the ceiling to take no damage. I land on top of Riley.
Suck in the chest.
I pull out my knife. I grab him by the collar. I say, "This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you," and I cut the precious shirt to make a bandage, and I try to heal him with a medicine check.
All right. Give me that medicine roll.
Fucking natural 19. It's a 22.
The funny thing is, he was saying that to the shirt.
Yeah.
All I don't know about anyone else, but I am picturing a very stout black UK guy whenever I hear this voice. And so the image of that essentially pulling some Mission Impossible shit by clinging to the top of the
Right.
roof is hilarious to me.
I love it.
With the 22, Nick, you're not only going to stabilize him, he's actually going to be brought up to 1 health.
Wake up.
Riley is conscious.
I'm awake.
looking
What'd
at
you do to the shirt?
I know. I weep. That's my turn.
All right. Next up. Hey, it's me again.
It's me.
It's me, the guy with the fireball. All right. Fortunately, he doesn't have that many spell slots. He is, however, outside of your silent spell, so he's gonna go for magic missile again.
Oh, that would have dropped when I went unconscious.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways, magic missile. He's gonna cast that 3rd level. So that should be 3, I believe.
It'd be 5. 3rd level, 5 missiles. 5d4 plus 5.
Beautiful. So we're gonna go 2 for you, 3 for you.
Yeah, I avoided his big fire, of course.
Oh yeah. Now,
Can't avoid magic missiles. How much is it?
so, let's see, Joey, you're gonna receive 4 points damage.
Okay.
Nick, you're going to receive 8 total.
All right.
And that's the wizard's turn. The wizard actually at this point is going to run out the back. You lose sight of him quickly. That combat is over. And once again, anyone with a passive perception above or at or above 18, please give me a perception check.
Oh wait. Shoot.
That is you, Riley.
Well, it depends. So my passive with my belt should be 22.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because my belt gives me +5 to perception, and I have it's a skill, and I have 5 to wisdom. So my passive perception is 22.
Wow. So yeah, anyone
Ah,
at or above 18 for passive, please give me an active perception check.
I got a
26.
25.
25 and 26 was it?
Yep.
I'm just
Wow.
shaking Percy by the collar saying, wake up.
With my roll, I'd be at a 28.
All right. The wizard runs out the back, and the two of you clearly see a large tendril grab him and yank him off the train.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Wilhelm
That
scream
is
ensues.
not seaweed.
Is bad.
Definitely not good. Not good. I
At
can
this
I
point-
continue to cut the shirt up and patch up what I can on myself.
Alrighty.
I think I need to take a break, guys.
At this point, I would like to offer up a bathroom break. Meet back in 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, the ocean's a giant lake, and
Good.
there's a big old squid that's in it. And I'm holding Percy's trunk like a big cup and blowing into it, trying to give him CPR.
All right.
Let's go on break.
So we can decide short or long rest during the break for now. Nick, if you would be so kind.
Oh, yeah. We back.
And we're back.
Hey.
Alrighty. So, have we settled on short or long rest?
I think we were gonna slap a chicken till we cooked it.
Man, I looked away for a second.
I think we should do long rest in the cart behind us.
Oh, as discussed, it would take at least 1 million slaps, so that's a long time.
I think we need to go to sleep and make sure this Percy guy wakes up in the morning. I pick him up.
Agreed.
Alright, so we're going to go for a long rest then. You hear barking, don't mind that.
In the train?
No, from my mic.
Oh, okay. Never mind a good doggo.
Yeah,
It's
I've
just
got
good
good noise
doggo.
canceling on here, but he's a big boy.
Good boy.
Alright. So, long rest ensues. You guys hit the hay for the night.
What do everybody with watches? I'll take the first watch.
I will take second.
Don't either of you jump on it all at once. Come on now.
I suppose I can take a walk. I have studying to do for my next book anyway.
Righto.
That be it? 3 watches?
We could do 4. We could each get a little more sleep, probably. Shirt boy.
Yeah, I can take it.
There we go. All right.
All beat up.
Go to bed.
Shirt boy is a little hazy with the details right now. His vision's starting to go from all the blood loss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Job done.
All right, we're gonna go to first
He is
watch.
no longer poisoned.
We're gonna go to first watch. I get perception check from Nick, I believe.
13.
All right. Yep. Nothing too crazy seems to be going on. Your passive perception serves you well. Not too much. There still seems to be no sign of a storm picking up. You've noticed a couple flickers of movement outside the train, but nothing seems to be aggressing.
I try not to look out there.
That's too much creepy jeebies.
Mhm.
If you don't look at it, it can't see you. Right, next up, we're gonna go to second watch.
Perception. I got the 18 passive plus then the I don't like that. 24.
Okay. Joe, with a 24, you see movement outside pretty clearly. You managed to gander a pretty good look at this tendril that's been prodding the train periodically throughout the night. It seems to just be curious. And off in the distance, who was it that spotted the second train several miles off in the distance?
I think that was also me.
Perfect.
Yes. Oh, no.
You check out that train again. And you don't see the plume of smoke indicating that the train is running anymore. You see a large shadowy figure off in the distance coming out of the water, and that's about it.
Boy. Okay.
Third watch. You're muted there.
Doing math. 23. Oh my god, that was way too hard.
23?
23.
Ooh, very nice. So you're going to notice the tendril prodding the train throughout the night. It's just every once in a while you hear a thud. The part tilts a tiny bit, but nothing too eventful. Other than that, you see two sets of eyes watching you from different locations in the cart. And as soon as you get up to either alert the party or take a closer look, the eyes disappear. In one end, you see a set of eyes that seem to be a piercing white, staring at you, unblinking. On the other end of the cart, you see a set of eyes that are the polar opposite, seem to be blackened. And you only notice the set of eyes from the shimmer on the eyes as the moonlight hits it from the window of the train.
Fun. Well, if they
They don't seem to be.
times they appear,
Yeah, they're not aggressive. They're watching you.
I will make note of that, and then when it wakes up, let them know.
Ready. With that, we're going to move on to fourth watch. The only party member who was still conscious when everybody went to bed.
That was me. Barely.
Yeah,
Ooh, that is a 30.
Oh boy.
Good God. All right, so you have the sight of the gods right now. Whatever it was that something got knocked loose yesterday, and your vision's just it's making up for other senses that were lessened as you hit the dirt. And you see off in the distance a large shadowy figure. Doesn't seem to be moving towards or away. You see in the room, again, two sets of eyes. As soon as you get up to investigate one or the other, they move away or out of your sight. But as the night goes on, you get a better look at both the figures that are watching you from the darkness. The figure with the white eyes seems to be humanoid in form. You can't make out any other detail from it. The creature with black eyes, however, seems to be like a small rodent.
Noted. What's the distance like?
Well, they've been looking at you from different parts of the cart here. So if you're sleeping right about here, you'll notice the humanoid figure right about here, give or take, and the rodent-like figure right about here. They're hiding from your line of sight, but they just seem to be curious.
Being an inquisitive fellow myself, a young man, as soon as I catch a solid glimpse, I would say, you can come out.
All right. We're going to have you roll a d20. This is going to be for luck. So you get a solid glimpse. You're going to get a solid glimpse at one of the two figures first. Give me a d20. We're going to decide which one it is that
It's a
you catch his
17.
attention. 17. All right. So you look to the front of the cart where you went forward to take on the biker gang. A small white bunny pops out from the tall grass and starts making its way towards you. Can I get an animal handling check?
That's a wisdom, right?
Question. Yeah.
Wisdom, yes.
He's like my pocket DM.
Sorry, yeah. I was gonna answer, but Joe got me.
That's 17.
All right, 17. The creature seems to be friendly with you. He walks up, begins to sniff your hand. Or anything you'd like to do? You are aware of the second figure in the room at this point, but the white rabbit is the one that came for.
What are you doing here, little fella?
You're speaking common?
Yeah.
The bunny looks up at you, tilts its head like a dog that doesn't know what you're saying. Just continues to sniff around you, looking for food, you assume.
All I have is some of these dried rations. I don't even like them. I have some food in my hand.
You
It's not
offer this
it's
up-
not good food. Yes.
You offer this up to the rabbit. The rabbit sniffs it, a little cautious. It takes just one bite. It grabs a little bit of the dried rations and makes off with that and goes back to its hidey ho.
I am not pursuing while I am healing.
Good go. And so will that be it?
I think that will be it. Yeah.
All right. Morning arises. No one was really tracking the sun when they were whisked away to this train. But there is, in fact, a sun in the sky, and there was very clearly a full moon at night. There are, unfortunately, no birds waking you up.
I will rattle people awake as the sun comes up. Does Percy wake up?
Oh yeah,
Percy
Percy was fine. Percy was just unconscious.
Oh,
Percy was stabilized, so he wasn't brought back to action, but perfectly fine.
Oh,
good morning.
morning.
I'm sorry if you got any spittle in your trunk, mate. I tried to resuscitate you.
Resuscitate me. What happened?
You got hit
You
with
went
fireball.
down.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, but we decided to take a nap. So we're all fresh and good, and I'm fairly horny.
All right, so morning has come for everyone here. Everyone should be fully rested and healed. If anyone would like to share their observations from the night watch, now would be the time.
I'm gonna make mention of kind of what I saw and what I observed.
I didn't see nothing.
Saw eyes
Eyes?
watching us.
And you saw some big shadow figure in the water?
Indeed, yes.
I would let people know about the rabbit and the rodent.
So you mentioned the humanoid figure?
Yes, yes.
What did he look like?
A humanoid figure. I kind of do a drawing in the air with my hands, like, like this, and I do the shape, and I put the eyeballs, like, but bigger because I'm still little.
Right, like humanoid shaped.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's proceed.
All right, can I get a marching order?
I'll go first if you want.
Be my guest.
Will go towards the front because that's where he should be. He's the main character, but not close enough that he's gonna take the first hit. The second or third, whichever.
Percy will go next.
Vel, do you want to go next? Or do you want me to go next?
I'll go.
Nope. No, yeah, Vel's gonna go in front of Riley.
Oh, party ventures on. So, everyone makes their way past the carnage that is the fireball-laced train car. Go into the second one. The door opens. You've got no movement inside, no people. A cursory glance around this carton, you would see skeletons thrown about, dried corpses.
Looks like somebody already did the killing in here for us.
Looks like they got thirsty and just stayed.
Yeah, if I get too thirsty, I'll drink one of your bloods.
I'm under the impression that will kill you.
No. You never had a blood Sunday?
Yeah, but if you keep drinking it, it's full of other things.
I don't know. Being a
Just ask
flesh
the
blood, I've
The doctor will tell you.
All right, I'll trust you on this one. You're smarter than I am.
Yeah, tell him.
Just can't take it all. Gotta leave some in there.
All right, so
Do you
no.
remember that part in the book when we talked about Ruggy Dug Duggies blood system?
Yeah, something about phylacteries and tripocamps. Did
Absolutely.
you said white cells?
Did I see any white cells? What?
I don't know, mate. Like I said, big words, not my thing.
I think he said something at a beach at white shells.
Oh, I haven't been to the beach in many years.
Either way, I'm not
And
going
where
to
this
drink your
train's
blood.
going?
Maybe.
That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it?
I want to see if these guys have anything on them.
Priorities. All right. So, anyone else who would like to join in, I will need an investigation check.
One. Non-natural.
Percy got an
Nailed it.
18.
All right. Rendo, you're going to get a single golden tooth.
Oh, look at this fucking poo, mate.
I got a 24.
I have 17.
18 for Percy.
Riley's just walking through, looking at the guys shuffling through everyone's stuff.
You see his fucking tooth, Riley?
Anyone that got
Is that-
above a 15 is actually going to find gold, believe it or not. You find, let's see, 300 gold each.
Y'all find anything good?
Very, yes.
Nice. Bet not as good as this. See? Whole tooth's made of pure gold. Holy shit.
Is that yours?
Yep.
Ooh, that's a pretty tooth.
Thanks, mate. I'm gonna try to put it in myself. Wait, you a doctor? Oi! Fuckhead!
Sorry, what did you say?
Could you take a tooth out and replace it with this one? I hold up the tooth.
I could, but I'd probably use my dagger.
Alright, alright. We'll do that
Doctor,
later.
not a dentist.
We need to keep going in this trainer. What's that?
Right, is there anything else the party would like to take a look at in this part? Take that as a no.
I mean, does anything catch your eye?
Well, nothing really catches your eye other than, dead bodies.
Right.
They seem both old and new. Their age seems to be mostly senior citizens, from what you can tell of the decay. And other than that, nothing too eye-catching. As you go to move on to the next cart, the door opens itself for you. And anyone with a passive perception at or above 18 will see a shadowy hand reach for the door from above and open the door for you before you get to it.
Well, that's a bit unnerving.
What, man? It's an automated door.
I did not like what opened the door for us.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, keep going.
How was the plan, mate?
Party moves forward. Does anyone look up as they're
Oh, yeah.
moving from cart to
Absolutely.
cart?
Yes.
Not me.
Oh yeah. Hi, how are you?
You will see a strange creature. Seems to be composed entirely of shadow, staring at you from the top of the train with curious eyes.
Curious as in non-threatening?
Good question. Would you like to make an insight check?
Yes, I would.
All right.
Just drop my dice. All right, so insight. That's a natural 20 plus 7.
All right. Curious. You're not sure whether or not it's an aggressive creature, unfortunately. The curiosity that you see in its eyes, it seems like it wants to do something more, but something else is compelling it not to.
I'm going to close the door firmly behind us as we enter the next cart.
Alrighty. So as the butt of the door reverberates throughout this cart, you hear water from behind a room divider, as if someone is hopping out bathtub. Oh, just a moment. I'll be with you. Do any of you mind nudity?
Caught him in his knickers. I run up with my knife out.
All right. You want to go your full 30 feet?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna attack him.
Are you going around the room divider or through it?
Through it if I can. Yeah.
Oh, it just wood and paper.
Yeah,
so
my
you
intent is to be threatening and intimidating.
You barge through the room divider, and you see a pale-skinned gentleman with sharp, pointed ears and distinct fangs in his grin. Oh, why, hello there.
Got him right where we want him, guys. Get over here. Better start talking, fuckhead.
The humanoid here was reaching for a towel as he burst through the room divider, but puts his hands in the air as you barge through his privacy.
Nice tallywhacker.
I'm sorry?
Like your dick, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Brando.
Yes, come over here. Look at this guy's dick.
I feel like this man won't be too much more of a threat if he had, say, a towel or a robe.
Oh, I'm cool with it, yeah.
Oh, I don't mind. Please, you were saying.
Yeah, give us the answers. What are we asking for again? An old lady owes me a shirt. I'm shaking the knife at him.
Lady. Oh, you mean Amelia? Yes, she's next. Yes. Owes you a shirt, but if you'd be so kind as to allow me to stand up.
I don't know.
What do you mean she's next?
Oh, has no one told you the deal yet?
Who would have told us the deal?
Well, Shit, how many are left? I didn't think I've gone through them all.
It's an old lady and a little kid.
Yes, Amelia.
There might have been others. I don't remember. Killed a bunch of wizards, you know?
There was a noise last couple weeks. They've been getting quite rowdy, but I pay it no mind. They keep to themselves.
Yeah, they're all dead, mate, except one.
Fine enough.
Anywho, stand up. I'm not scared. Fuck it.
Oh, all right. So, where are we going? Where's the party? I get quite bored here, admittedly.
You still haven't told us the whole deal. Like, what's the...
Oh, yes, of course. Slipped my mind. Yeah, as the years go on, you get forgetful.
Not me, but okay.
All right. Fair enough. So, everyone here stuck, so to speak. You can leave. You have to see the conductor if you'd like off. I make sure they don't see the conductor, and in return, I get food.
Oh, you wanted him, somebody help me out here. What is it? You eat people?
Mostly.
He's a cannibal?
You cannibal. You're a cannibal?
He starts picking at his fangs like there's a piece of meat stuck in him, and you see a red glint in his eyes. Not exactly.
Oh, you
I
ain't a
suppose you-
humanoid, is you?
The what?
You ain't a humanoid.
I'm not a fan of labels, but 2 arms, 2 legs, a head.
You some kind of fiend?
Think, has anyone here ever read a monster manual?
Are you a vampire?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
All right. Heard of them. I know a
His
guy.
name's Dan?
Yeah, it's like bloodsuckers. They all come from the Dan or whatever.
Can I get a translator? Anyone?
We are
Somebody.
in same boat. We are in same boat as you. We need translator.
Yeah, why do you come over here and tell this fucker that don't understand me that we're gonna kill his ass if he don't make us see the conductor and the old lady? She owes me a shirt.
I would be more than happy to provide you with a shirt, good sir. And you're more than welcome to go on your way and see the conductor, as long as you leave me and my business alone.
I could honestly give a fuck less, honestly. Not gonna lie. I don't know about these other guys.
I like you. My kind of red meat.
Are any of you like morally just?
Everyone's looking at each other.
Marked silence.
I'll take that as a no. Great. All right. Well, the vampire stands up out of the bath and casually walks around Rando. Well, let's see here. Goes up to what is a bar here. Wine, whiskey, gin.
Fucking
Anyone?
hell. Yeah, I'll take the lot. You know what a Long Island is, mate.
Definitely not drinking alcohol around a vampire.
Not quite sure what a log island is, but I can get you something black and thick.
No. Take all the stuff you just mentioned, put in a glass, and then put something sweet. Just splash it on top, mate.
Alcoholic special. Sure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does exactly what you've asked. He uses a mage hand to assist his mixing, and he hands you a cup.
Fucking hell.
Well, I'm glad we've all reached an agreement. Please go on by, give my regards to the old fart. He's still fully nude, by the way. At this point, he's taken a seat at his dining table here. He's got a plate of meat waiting at the ready.
And he
And-
seems pretty straightforward with my passive insight.
Oh yeah, very straightforward. What you're seeing, and your passive insight was ridiculous. If memory
Yeah,
serves.
19.
Yeah, you're seeing a vampire who didn't quite cut it when there were other vampires around, got spirited away to this, and was like, hey, when life gives you lemons.
Yeah, I can be the king around here type guy.
Life gives you lemons, become God.
Oh yeah, so help yourself to the bar. Conductor's in the next room. You said you wanted a shirt.
Yeah, I'll
right?
take that shirt, actually. Oh, you have a cloak? Like a nice cloak?
Yes, right by the bath. Help yourself.
Oh, fuck yeah. What kind is it?
Cloak of displacement, just to piss off Brad.
Hey, look at that, mate. I'll take this stripy cloak. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so comers by, he dropped that off a couple years ago. I say dropped it off, of course. He tried to usurp me from my throne here, you know, do the right thing. Poor kid.
I hate that type of shit, honestly. It's like, if you're not getting paid or getting your...
Pig-headed is what it was.
Yeah.
I could not believe the behavior.
You know why we killed all those other folks, right?
Yeah, he did a good job. He's just slowly making his way through his steak.
Riley is going to try and skirt by the opposite side. The vampire is unnerving him.
Yeah, Riley, as you scoot by, the vampire looks at you pointedly. Oh, since your attitude is so forthcoming, in the bedchambers, there's a little chest. Each of you, please, pick an item of your choice. On me.
No, I'm cool with the cloak, mate.
Oh, yes, that was assumed. If you had double dipped, I'd have killed you.
Right, yeah, no, I wouldn't have possibly. No, you seem like an upstanding fucker.
I like you.
I like you too. What's your name? Lestat?
Name? Oh, fuck me. It's been 2, maybe 3,000 years since I've needed one.
Oh, fucking damn. Wait, that's been that long? You know, people don't age on this train or what?
Oh, I'm immortal. I eat the old people as they get up in age.
All right, I see.
Yeah. That's it. Good gods. It started with a P. Percy, I want to think.
Oh, that's my name.
That's his name. You gotta pick a different one.
I tell you what, if I ever need another name, I'll go by another. I don't expect too many visitors in this hellhole.
All right.
Understandable.
So we just call you what we want.
Sure.
Call you when we need.
If you can figure out how to contact me once you get home, I will be very impressed.
If it's the evening, will you be on your way?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Before you go, though, the short one. May I sample?
No.
Just a lip. It'll be fine.
What if we give him your
I'm
pinky,
lovable.
bro?
I'm lovable. I swear.
I glance over at Rando. The eyes are the size of dinner plates.
No. Oh no, he fights with his hands, mate. How about his ear?
No.
I eat mostly old people to keep the population up. Some fresh meat, a calf here or there.
Our little calf?
But it's an expression. It means a young cow. I don't literally want his leg. I just want a bite.
I do a slide step towards the bedroom door.
Don't make this awkward. Come on.
All right, look, you want to buy the meat in?
I'm glancing back at Doctor and Percy, and
If you want to, if you want a bite, I can give you a bite of me.
You can bite me.
I'll be honest with you.
Is it because I'm an orc?
The four of you don't exactly seem to be choice cuts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
rude.
I guess so.
A bit,
Lift up my shirt,
yes.
show off my abs. Yeah, sure.
Yes, very impressive. Now, the young one. Have we settled on that? Is that a hard no? Or?
he's nodding his head no. Very.
It's just a bite. I will gladly pay you, and I only go into a blood rage every once in a while when I eat. Okay, I'm fine. Look, he samples the steak on his plate here. Look, I'll be fine. My senses are entirely gathered. Just nibble. Please.
I'll be honest, you didn't have to bring up that old blood rage thing. None of us would have thought about it. It probably didn't help your case much, mate.
Fuck. I'll be honest with you. I haven't spoken with people who aren't senile in a couple decades. All right, well, this is awkward. Just get the fuck out of here. Okay, I'm the bad guy.
What if he like peas in a cup for you?
I'm not into that.
Okay, well, I
Thank
didn't
you.
know. I didn't know what you liked.
Just want to nibble on his pinky a little bit.
No.
It's like chicken wings. It's
Chicken wings.
get out of here.
We're leaving. Bye.
You're making me feel dirty. You're shaming me. I feel judged.
I miss you already.
Get out of here.
You sure you don't want to bite me?
I just slide another step.
Fucking A. I'm going with my friend. I walk out.
Did we just manage to kink shame a vampire for just being a vampire?
So you three, as you walk through the door, you just hear silence and the sound of metal scraping against a plate as he begrudgingly eats his meal. He doesn't make eye contact with any of you.
Bye, Percy.
Goodbye, Percy.
Did you know
Nice to
item?
meet you, Patrick.
Yep, don't forget your items.
Here's the box. What'd y'all get?
You kink-shaming pricks!
What's in the box? What's in the box?
In the box.
So everyone that hasn't gathered an item, you essentially just have a free common magic item for your picking after the game.
Fair enough.
So you pass on through. I take it no one's going to rummage through his laundry.
Oh, you know the rogues are gonna rummage through the laundry.
Rando mine.
I'm not. He gave me this nice cloak, mate.
All right. We make it to the final card here. And you see an old man, clearly balding, a long, thick white beard, and his left hand is made entirely of metal, asleep at the job.
Excuse
I
me.
think he's dead.
I didn't do it.
Ah, I brought him back to life. Such a good doctor.
I brought him back to
Yippee.
life.
Do I know you?
Are you the conductor?
Once upon a time, yeah. Who the hell am I? Who the hell are you people?
What's your name?
My name's Amos. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, you know what? I met a whole bunch of you once. There was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
50.
You ever catch any of them naked?
No, I didn't.
Fun fact, they didn't get all the details right.
Oh, they had tiny little Johnsons. Oh, man. Good to see you, mate. We're on an eternal train of vampire sex.
That's right. I remember something about that. That rings a bell that exists. Can I help you?
You the conductor, you get us home. That's what the vampire said.
Yeah. Let me check my notes here. The old man has a thick leather book, cracks it open, dust flies everywhere. Okay, it should go there. Bitten can potential charisma roll.
Uh-oh.
Go home with Deus Ex Machina. Got it. Okay. So, you guys want to go home, eh?
This would be preferable, yes.
All right. Well, I can't do that. You want to find a little white rabbit, look into its eyes for a solid 20 seconds, and you should go home.
Fucking hell.
It should be fine, if you guys didn't piss it off.
I actually fed it.
Yeah, it's a good start. I had one group try and kill it immediately one time. On this boat out in the middle of nowhere.
It didn't go good.
I think 2 of them died. I can't remember. My memory's not what it used to be. So yeah, head on back, find the white rabbit. Say hi to Percy for me. Yeah, that should do it. And hey, where'd you guys say you were coming from?
Right, where do I hail from?
Yeah,
I'm from Broken Call, mate.
that rings a bell.
Moved out, though. Living in
A
Arrowknee.
real one this time.
Yeah.
So, if you see anyone in Arrowknee that asks where I am, don't say shit. If you'd be so kind. I may or may not owe a demigod a couple platinum, and I have nothing.
I see. As far as I know, I never even met a Jameson today.
Yeah. What you said?
Yeah.
Oh, you best be fucking off. I've got some hobbies to take care of in here.
I think this old man's gonna jerk off, guys.
Yeah. I'm hoping
Not
it's just
to-
another cannibal.
Only that one time. It was a cultural thing.
I'll get it. I've done it, mate.
I didn't just say that.
You don't need to be ashamed. I've drank blood. All right, rabbit time.
It was tasty. All right, you guys leave. Anyone make eye contact with Percy as you walk through?
I just pat him on the back. You're a good dude, man. We're gonna go stare at a rabbit or whatever the fuck.
You just hit head down.
Hey again.
His meal. Hey. Hi, Percy.
Hi, Percy.
Have a good day, Percy.
You too, Percy.
All right, you guys make your way back to the Flora area, and I get either animal handling or survival checks.
I'm fairly decent in either. The monks probably got us all beat, though. I got a dirty 20.
You
Yeah, 13.
quite quickly find a rabbit hanging out in the corner. Anyone who gets above a 20 also sees it that follows looking at you from the cart behind.
There's the buddy. I'm not gonna approach it because I'm very scary.
So each of you take turns staring into the eyes of this creature, and you see what looks like a starry night in this bunny's eyes. And eventually you just kind of fall backwards, at least to your perspective. And you wake up walking through that doorway you were beforehand, or just on the outskirts of town, recovering from a sneeze, waking up in bed the next day.
I still there with my money?
Oh, yes. Everything
Phew.
you experienced during whatever that was, you have proof of.
Whoa.
And that's game. Hope everyone had fun.
It was great.
Yeah,
That was good.
that was fun.
That was fun.
All right, awesome.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed episode 151 of Adventures in Arrowknee. Should be back eventually.
Yeah. Bye.